After having the last day in Bihar, it's time for me to push forward to Ranchi. Woke up quite early, got up as well ready. The people in this hotel were quite nice. The reason why I chose this hotel was the behavior of this man who offered me free meal while I was going to Bodh Gaya. Ranchi Road, when I entered itself, the moment I entered Ranchi, it attracted me very well. Just because of the lush greenery on both sides of the roads and less traffic. However, the most frequent vehicles on this track was the trucks, and they were quite rash as well. Sometimes you should be extremely careful when 2-3 trucks go together. Frequent breaks to have a cup of tea or maybe sometimes to have some snacks. In fact, the tea in this cooler is one of my favorite in this trip. These were yummy, but I didn't try just because of the extra oily content. I was able to meet some guys on the way, the riders who were on the way to Leh Ladakh. This is a common scene in
I
this
started
national
from
highway.
Punjab.
This is connecting
I'm
Kolkata.
from
I had my breakfast in a Punjabi dhaba, which was run by the people from Ropar district itself, from Chamkor side. There were some truck drivers from Ropar, and they were surprised to see me riding from Ropar to Kerala. Along with that, a lady from Jharkand was trying to sell some honey that she got from the jungle. The tribal life mainly depends on the jungle itself. This is the truck that the Ropar guys who are driving towards Ranchi. The truck was quite beautifully designed as well. And trucks are what you see in this road mainly. And it started to rain. Met the people in Jharkhand. Boys were excited to see me. They even misunderstood that I'm a foreigner. I don't know why. Maybe they must not have seen anyone riding like
तभी
this.
फेमस हो जाएंगे
It was fun with them.
हाँ
And the impact of rain was clearly seen as the rivers were flowing beyond their control. This water is from a faraway river that has reached quite close to the road. I was also a victim of the heavy rain while I was riding. Had to take frequent stops because of the rain. Sometimes it was extremely out of control as well. Soon, things got changed. The sky got bright, and I started enjoying after changing my costume. People in Jharkhand were also very, very, very nice. Their traditional breakfast, they call it dal bati. I didn't eat anyway because I avoided the roadside food as much as possible. The only thing that I took on the roadside was mainly the tea or coffees, or sometimes even the cool drinks. These people were lovely.
ओके मिलेंगे राइट थैंक यू
I pushed towards Ranchi. Ranchi Road was beautiful, breathtaking. The views. These goods trains usually carry the coal, and coal is what you see in this track most of the time. They have plenty of coal mines. I don't know whether they are coal mines or industries, but coal is visible everywhere. People were depending on that. I found many men carrying coal on cycles, and they were selling in the nearby towns, and that was their livelihood. But the sky was so clear that this is the impact of the tree. This is why trees are called as the green lungs. These men whom you see right now, they obsessed to me, and I had to find a way to meet them and talk to them. I wanted to know their life, why they were carrying so much load of coal and where they were taking that, how difficulty they are facing. You see, It's approximately more than 200 kilograms this man is carrying. And the road downhill, they go at a speed of 50 to 60 kilometers an hour. I tried to follow this man and I wanted to know his story, but he was beyond my control. I had one mobile phone on one hand, so I could not go as fast as he was going. They reminded me the Burundi banana carriers in Africa who usually carry loads of banana, holding the trucks under the dangerous situations. This is not even less than that. A simple minor mistake can take their life. Still, they risk their own life to feed their families. It took hardly 5 to 10 minutes to catch them. Finally, I was able to communicate with them.
ये लगभग कितना किलोग्राम होगा? 200 से 250 केजी। मतलब आप ऐसे पैदल इसको पकड़ के ले आना पड़ता है।
देखिए इस तरह
ऐसे आते हैं पूरा 25 किलोमीटर ऐसे ही। 50 किलोमीटर हर दिन।
हाँ 50 किलोमीटर एक दिन बाद छोड़ करके।
एक दिन बाद मतलब आप एक दिन काम करेंगे और एक दिन रेस्ट करना पड़ेगा।
हाँ तो 50 किलोमीटर तय कर देते हैं पैदल।
आपका मेहनत, आप है असली हीरो। इंडिया का असली हीरो है आप लोग, मेहनत करने लोग। देखो आप एक जो एक रोटी खा रहा है उसमें आपका पसीना है, और बहुत लोग होते हैं वो ऐसे बैठ के पैसे कमाते हैं।
हम ही लोग से कमाते हैं।
हाँ,
मान के चलिए अभी रोड में जा रहे हैं और कोई ऐसा व्यक्ति है कि गरीबों को लूटने में
बहुत है
पड़ा हुआ रहता है, तो मान के चलिए हम गरीब आदमी हैं कि अगर आप हमको रोक दिए, ये 2 नंबर चीज़ है। मान के चलिए
अच्छा,
ये तो 2 नंबर का चीज़ है। और ये जो बंद पड़ी हुई है ना खाद, उसी से जो लोग चुन बीच करके निकालते हैं और अपना बेचते हैं, और उन लोग से हम लोग खरीदारी करते हैं, और खरीदारी करके वही हम लोग को जो है जो 200 500 400 जो भी आ जाता है।
मतलब इतने मेहनत के लिए मैक्सिमम आपको 400 मिलेगा, उससे ऊपर नहीं। ये 400 से आप कितने लोगों को संभालना है?
कितने है? हमारा एक लड़का है, पुतोह है, नाती है, मेरा 3 लड़की है, और उन लोगों को तो सब मैरिज हो गया है। मैंने चारों को हो गया।
ठीक है।
लॉकडाउन लगा ना,
हाँ,
तो कम से कम हम लोग 15 दिन तो बैठ गए लॉकडाउन में।
हाँ,
अब हमारा पेट चलने के लायक नहीं रहा, बाल बच्चों का परवरिश कैसे करें। अब किसी तरह 2 बोरा 4 बोरा ला करके बेचते थे। 100 200 किसी तरह कमाने हैं, तो उसी तरह किसी तरह लॉकडाउन को हम लोग झेले। और अभी तक
पीछे बहुत देखा था मुझे, मैं हैरान हो गया यार, इतने सारे लगेज, इतने सारे भारी। आप एक साइकिल से ये ऐसे चढ़ाई, फिर
ये तो बहुत कम है। अभी आप जाएंगे ना चूटू पालू घाटी,
हाँ,
रामगढ़ पार कीजिएगा तो घाटी मिलेगा आपको वही 8-10 किलोमीटर लमसम। अब उसको है कि अकेले ढकल के चढ़ा। आज तक मेरा उम्र वही 50 का लमसम पहुंच गया है, लेकिन हमने और बड़े लोगों को देखा, लेकिन गरीबों पर रहम नहीं है। लेकिन जितना आपने हम गरीब व्यक्ति पर रहम किए, हम बहुत खुश हैं, बहुत आनंद है। और इससे आप मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ, बस इतने में शुक्रगुजारिश करता हूँ आपका।
बस आपका दुआ चाहिए हमें
आपका
आगे
दुआ
जाने
चाहिए,
का, और कुछ नहीं।
बस
आपका दुआ भगवान सीधा सुनते हैं।
बस।
अच्छा, सही बात है। हाँ, राइट।
कोई गलती होगी हम लोग?
नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं। गलती कुछ भी नहीं। हाँ,
ठीक है भैया, आप
ओके, मिलेंगे फिर। शुक्रिया,
थैंक यू।
मैं थोड़ा आपका ये क्या अशोक जी, फिर मिलेंगे।
Shocking was that they had to bribe the police 100 to 150 rupees for their trip. Those men were just among many. I would say some hundreds are there every day trying their fortune in this matter. I would say the purest souls of Jharkand are those men who work hard like that. I went to some tribal villages. However, I could not shoot anything just because of the situations over there. Then I just went into the places where no track, nothing was available. I just went on walking through this railway track because I was told that there would be something interesting. By the villagers, they said there's a small stream or a waterfall nearby. That made me to walk all the way, and finally I was able to spend some time in the wild, all alone under the sky in this beautiful place. That was really great time. The village I visited was approximately 11 kilometers away from a place called Ramgarh. In fact, the villagers usually walk around 4.5 to 5 kilometers in this rough patch to reach their homes. The road that leads to their village is yet to be made as a proper one, and it's pretty hard for them to walk in these muddy situations when they go home. They have to depend on the town Ramgarh for their everything. There was not even a single shop in their village. That was surprising. I looked like an alien for them. That's why I did not dare myself to shoot something, because I did not want to hurt their feelings. You can see them walking back or, getting their things from the market, and they are going back home. That's really sad to see. I have a long way to go, in fact around 45 kilometers to Ranchi, and it's purely uphill. So I was rushing myself as fast as possible to reach the main road. It was quite difficult for me to shoot while I was climbing, and the 45 kilometers from Ramgarh to Ranchi took more than 3 hours. In fact, around 4 hours for me to reach the premises of Ranchi. The sun was about to set, and I was also planning to find a place to stay. Ranchi was a beautiful place, there's no doubt, and I'm planning to spend a couple of days exploring the important places nearby Ranchi. It's famous for the waterfalls and many others. Even during the sunset, when I entered the premises of Ranchi, I could find the coal-carrying poor men struggling to find an option to sell the coal and get some money so that they can go back around 25 to 30 kilometers back home to feed their children. So this was one of the best rides, that I should say, meeting wonderful people. And it's time for me to find a place and settle down. See you tomorrow exploring Ranchi. Have a nice time.